Prime Minister Narendra Modi today officially launched the Prime Minister Gati Shakti National Master Plan for Multimodal Connectivity to Economic Zones in Delhi. Gati Shakti is a digital platform that will bring together infrastructural initiatives planned and initiated by 16 central ministries and departments. Prime Minister had first announced the scheme that's worth over rupees 100 lakh crore on India's 75th Independence Day. New Pragati Maidan in Delhi will host the G20 summit in 2023, Union Minister Piyush Goyal said today. Prime Minister Gati Shakti National Master Plan will give a push and direction to various development plans. It will also encourage investments, he added. Goyal was speaking at the inauguration of the new exhibition complex at Pragati Maidan in Delhi. The centre has withdrawn the rule that mandated all travellers from the United Kingdom to quarantine for 10 days after arriving in India, irrespective of their COVID-19 vaccination status. This comes days after the United Kingdom revised its rules and allowed Indian travellers to United Kingdom fully vaccinated with Covishield or any other UK-approved vaccine. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman called the reports of coal shortage in India baseless, while adding, "There is no shortage of anything," she said. If I recall the Power Minister's statement, every power-producing installation has the next 4 days' stock absolutely available within their own premises. She also said the supply chain has not broken at all. Clashes between Myanmar's military and People's Defence Force (PDF) militias in Sagaing region have left at least 30 government troops dead, PDF sources said. Meanwhile, reports emerged of soldiers loyal to the junta attacking civilians and looting their possessions. The incident took place on Monday as reinforced junta soldiers launched a clearing operation, according to PDF members. A picture of a North Korean soldier clad in a super tight blue outfit while posing with Kim Jong-un went viral. He was among nearly 30 soldiers who posed for a photo with leader Kim Jong-un during an exhibition of weapon systems on Monday. Most of the soldiers were wearing olive green outfits, the most common North Korean military uniform. The Guinness Book of World Records has certified 112-year-old Spanish man Saturnino de la Fuente Garcia as the world's oldest living man. Born on 11th of February 1909, Garcia has worked as a shoemaker and has a family comprising of 14 grandchildren and 22 great-grandchildren. When asked about the secret to his longevity, Garcia said it's all about living a quiet life.